In case any of you haven't heard it before, a coconut is a racial slur used by people of... Thank you, Cosmic Club. A coconut is a racial slur used by people of South Asian descent against other people of South Asian descent to accuse them of not being embedded in Asian culture as much as they think they should be. It means brown on the outside, white on the inside. Oreo you might have heard as well, it's also used, but mainly in the black community, with a similar meaning. So, where you from? Ode to a coconut queer. I am a cocoa fucking nut. When you ask me where I'm from, I feel it in the gut. How can pigmentation mean so much? I'll tell you where I'm from. I'm a dirty fucking pagan witch. Does that make you twitch? How about this? I'm also bi-fucking gender, dear. I'm a big fucking queer. I'll tell you where I'm from. I'm from cum. I am fetish, I am rubber, I am many kinds of lovers. I love to wear a big fake dick and feel totally myself. I'm wearing it right now. Does that make you proud? I'll tell you where I'm from. I'm a gay man and a gay woman in one fucking body. Try finding an acronym for that. That's a whole lot of fucking queer. That's a whole lot for someone to love. That's a whole lot to make you feel uncomfortable. That's a whole lot for you to hate. And that's a whole lot for me to shove down your fucking throat. I'll tell you where I'm from. I was a they before I knew I was allowed to be a they. Years of duality, unsung, unnoticed, living half myself. Is that okay? I have a female body. Does that offend? I am a bloody tampon in your face. Look at the blood, watch it slide down my thighs. You don't want to talk about it, but everyone with a female body does it. So look me in the blood. Look me in the fucking blood. Don't stop me from touching something or going somewhere because I am bleeding between the legs. I'll make you bleed between the ears. You ask me where I'm from, trying to claim ownership over my body because I'm brown. Knock off your fucking crown. Some people are just brown. I am a mosh pit of fucking, of love, of care, of rage, of laughter, of art, of sex, of desire, of music, of magic. A mosh pit force of fucking nature. An elemental slam. Give me a mosh pit where I can feel thrashed and love them fucked in the best possible way. I'll tell you where I'm from. I made another skin for myself now. One that's me and nothing to do with you. I'm from metal-goth, I'm from witchery. I'm from selflessness, I'm from integrity. I'm from strong folks that stood behind me and let me beat to my own rhythm. I'm from a family you put together for yourself. Fuck the blood. I'm from all these other things. Why should it mean more to you where my skin is from? My skin is made from more than roots and colour inflections. Roots are built from those who loved you, love you, will love you. Those who gutted you, who uncored you, who unravelled you. Who cared enough to unfurl you, pick up the pieces and help you make yourself you again. Those who touched you, those who kept you. Those who show themselves to you in joy, in care, in love, in fuck, in inspiration, in magic. I have never felt so held. I've made a new skin for myself now. One of bone, of exoskeleton, of hard-plated skin of sea creatures. One of sand and salt, a foundation of mantle and churning lava. I'm from a cacophony of corals singing deep underwater. Of things that swam in the dark before there was a sky. Before anything crawled from the primordial lagoon, from the hot pulsating waters, emerging from the rhythm, the gyrations, the thrust, the beat, the thump, the pump, the thrash, the warm, wet opening of the first seas. I'm from dried blood, from metal, from moonlight against ripples, from taking care of myself, of putting me first, so that I can then put them first. From a mind that always sits half in light and half in dark, of looking forwards whilst holding hands with my past, having it caress my cheek, and it's as it holds me from behind, whispering in my ear, please don't forget me. Sometimes you hold on to the past, but sometimes it holds on to you. I made a new skin for myself from a million hands of those who feel the same, bottomless emptiness crying themselves to sleep. All of them holding hands with you in the dark, not even knowing we're reaching out to each other as we sleep, joined by invisible threads of tears. In some shared exchange of bridled emotion and breath and heartbeats echoing through to dawn, pounding through the ground, through the earth, vibing, vibing, vibing. I made a new skin for myself, of separating my toys and dolls when I was a kid, the only way that felt right to me. Putting the females with the females and the males with the males. Barbie with Pocahontas, Ariel with Sleeping Beauty, Action Man with Ken, and Prince Eric with Prince Beast. Sometimes naked, sometimes not. Sometimes cuddling, sometimes not. Sometimes tying each other up. That one was fun. I've been searching for my own tribe, one put together from a kaleidoscope of vibrant, pulsating, ethereal vibes. When I was forging my skin, there wasn't much tribe you could find. People like me weren't so easily found. You had to grab onto those kindred spirits in film, on TV, in pages, in the streets, in art, in the faces of our history books, in the faces of the people you walk past, who you catch eyes with. A simple recognition of something similar in both of you. Kindred. As you hold eyes, you smile inside, and then they're gone. We had to get what we were given. Any tiny snippet or tiny morsel of queerness or alternative identity. So, thank you, Affleck's Palace, a home for all misunderstood monsters. Thank you, Rock World, for your inclusive mosh pit and love for moshers. Thank you, 60 Unders, David and Keith. Thank you, Witches from the Craft. Thank you, Buffy's Willow and Tara. Thank you, Dawson's Creek's Jack. Tar Beast and Storm, Tar Skeletor, Tar Camden Town, Tar Shira. Yeah. Cheers Anne Rice and metal-goths, cheers Rebel Dykes and cyberpunks. Cheers Gravers and 90s trolls, cheers badass queer goth lions called Scar. Thank you Freddie Mercury and Sylvia Riviera. Thank you A Normal Heart and Angels in America. Thanks Alan Turing and Rosa Parks. Thank you ACT UP and Stonewall and all the brave hearts. Thank you Elwood, Will and Grace, The Birdcage, The Opposite of Sex, This Life, Tipping the Velvet, Rent, Graham Norton. Thank you Ellen. Thank you Boys Don't Cry, Milk, McKellen, My Beautiful Laundrette, The Sweetest Thing. Thank you Bert and Ernie. Thank you, random queer or brown or gothy side character in any story in the 90s and noughties. You made a difference to me, even though you were barely used. Thank you, Canal Street. Thank you, 14 fucking feet of Channel 4's Queerest Folk fuck off huge billboard poster every time I got a lift to school. Thank you, 14 fucking feet of unavoidable, absolute fucking class gay men, unapologetic, no shame, just pride. These things made me, built me, made me strong when I was scared, made me feel together when I was alone. They made a difference to me, however shit the rep or however tiny the role. They helped me forge my roots and my skin, a skin of me. I fashioned one from the things that broke me open and made me feel alive, cell by cell, vein by vein. I'll tell you where I'm from.